Neil Brownell, the crazy inventor, here to expose every international corporate and political con game that I can possibly expose. And I'm the author of The Doorway to a Lifetime of Freedom. The Doorway to a Lifetime of Freedom exposes the very first con game that is run on the average person. Start experiencing the joy that life is. Okay, in my last video, I told you that I was going to expose every con that I could possibly find on specifically the international corporations and politics. Well, the fact is that one of the cons early on that they run is they tell you that there's a difference between right wing and left wing. They told me that. And then when I grew up and I started asking questions, I found out with just very little research that the right wing is actually organized religion, not faith, organized religion. And the left wing is politicians, government. And if you look just a real quick glance over history, you will see that both sides have murdered more people than we can even count. More than likely, government has murdered far more people than the church, but that's only because the government had access to more people. If the church had access to more people, then they would be right up there with them. So there is no such thing as right wing, left wing. So that's one of the things I want you to understand, because when I start pointing out the things that are going on right now, it's government that's doing it, because the church doesn't have any power. And at that point, it's government that's running their cons. And so when I start teaching you about those cons, I don't want you to say, oh, he's just against the Democrats or whatever. No. I'm against anybody that is running a con. Neil Brownell, the crazy inventor. Easily break the generational curse. Don't live with all those toxic thoughts that someone else put in your head. Give yourself and others the gift of self-love. It's time you stop living in the generational curse that was handed to you. But how? Easily. All you need is a couple of simple little steps contained in the Doorway to a Lifetime of Freedom, the complete free Freedom Book bundle. It's free for a limited time offer. Check out the link below.